Alright, welcome back to FTL Multiverse. So we're doing well. We finally got another triple firebeam set up. It's been a while. It's always nice when we can just torch everything. We're not really looking for anything. Wait. Hailed by Flagship hidden deep in Nebula. Hello, Captain. That is one fine vessel. We have some tech that will assure you will make your ship even better. You know it's a trap, right? Nah, the hell with it. Panic button! What's a panic button? A very strange red button installed on your ship by slugs. A small placard literally says in all caps, guaranteed satisfaction because you aren't getting your money back. What? What? Mm. Mm. Do we take this with? Or do we just go like, you know? Oh god. Now that you mentioned, that was a thing on Lobotomy Corporation, wasn't it? You could have like quote unquote monster that was just a red button. If you ever pressed it, the whole facility just blew up. You know what? Fudge it, I'm taking it with. I don't know what it does. I don't know if this ends the run. But dang it, I'm taking it with. So one thing I do want to check out now is how much does it sell for? Mainly because I'm interested in maybe that's a negative sell price. Like you pay to get rid of it. Sells for 1. Okay, so it's not something bad per se. It might be something completely pointless, but do we need Zolta Shield bypass? Nope. Fucking panic button. Crap. Anybody noticed it? Quick, use the thingy function. I mean, I got a recording running myself, but I can't really be bothered to stop the recording, just mash it together. Then again, if you guys missed it as well, then I will. Because I could use the extra crew member. Yeah. Alright, dang it, I'll check the recording. Which means I have to stop the recording first. Alright, cheating's done at 6. That's correct. The Surprise Me Federation is it. Yes, we can be partner. The slug beams aboard and join your crew. Ah, we put an event in that requires you to read the event, not when you're recording. Well, you still need to read it, but you don't have to read every single event, just in case you run into this one. You can take over from sensors. Looks funny enough, right? Slug on sensors. Yeah. Push the button. I want to push the button, but I think it's gonna blow up the ship. I really think it's gonna just blow up the ship. I'm gonna... Yeah. Flagship phase 3, you mean? I mean, honestly, with the weapon setup we have banked, if I can get to phase 3, I can beat phase 3. Unless I get, like, 2 hull left or something, right? Okay, if we can do it on phase 3 of the flagship, we'll do it. I don't care if I win this game anymore. I mean, I've had enough victories under my belt that I don't care about this. But panic button, though. Well, okay, well, see if you can push it on the flagship. I think you can still use combat augments on the flagship, so I think we'll be fine. Well, fine as in we'll have the option to push the panic button. But we'll be fine after pushing it. Yeah, I don't know about that. Get ready for some fire! Because the Flambergés are the one that we actually want to have hit multiple systems, because they still do system damage as well. Yeah, that sounded like a good enough amount of fire, right? You're not gonna do anything? You're just gonna... go stand in a different room then. Alright. Suit yourself, I guess. How much oxygen can there be left? Come on, dude. Oh, you're still here being all there. Yep. Well, we got something out of it. I just don't know what it was. Did I get an item? Nope. We'll just consider that should have been generic resources. We aren't paying for a damn antidote, we'll take it from you. And we can, because we have fire beams, like a lot of them. I'm pretty sure you would lose a crew member if you don't get the antidote, which you can either pay for or get a crew kill, is what I'm guessing. Might have been a bit too soon on that hack. Nah, we're fine. Burn all the things. I probably shouldn't shoot at them too much because we still might get a crew, well, one of our crew getting killed when they take too much hull damage. Like, hey, instead of they're trying to run, well, your crew starts coughing, and now he's freaking dead. So maybe try to keep that down a bit as well. The slug ship emptied of all crew. Luckily, it appears their labs on board were not damaged in the fight. Well, we did burn down the entire ship, but sure. Hey, look, it's a store. Weird. Well, okay then. Mantis Man. Ask Mantis whether it prefers brains or bronze. Thinking you already know the answer. However, to your surprise, the Mantis says brains, but explains that without brains, there would be no worthless energy slaves to clean up the Mantis' bloody messes. I always think that was gonna go somewhere else. Like, hey, he prefers the brains because they're squishier. Or, like, tastier or something. I wasn't expecting him to actually have a reason. That made sense. Panic button! Alright. Entering a hypnotic state, Rockman welcomes you aboard and even pays you some scrap out of kindness. Reloader. Yeah, I guess we can get that now. There's 2 lasers that compares to 1 shield layer. Nah. Pretty much. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. They just don't like mopping. You think you'd use the muscled for basic chores, right? Then again, if you're that strong and you can push other people around to do your bidding, then I guess that'll work too. Do we need more cloak? Nah, let's get a buffer here. Max stores, we will not get boarded. There will be a boarding drone, though. Note 17, Federation Capital. We've read this before. Let's go kill some... Hey, look, it's another store. Is there anything you... A defense scrambler would be nice. Dismantle the augment to upgrade your weapons. Only works with level 5 weapons or below. Huh. That's cool that you can do that. Mans brags about how many aliens has killed since it was first born. You nod nervously. Halberd. Nah, we're good. That's quite the posh name for a mantis. Alex Rugopoulos. Good evening. And I just have cat. Do we need fuel? Yeah, we do. Which is weird, you actually need fuel in Sector 8. Problem is, if you don't get to the flagship, you're toast. If you do get to the flagship and you're out of fuel, then you win. Weird how the world works like that, but... It is Captain's great honor to serve beside this Federation. We know how vital your mission is, so allow us to repair your hull. Wow, thanks. Human wish that if they are to die, that they die in a big explosion. Well, that depends on whether or not the Gibbs are installed for this ship. Oh wow, look at that. Federation city at this beacon is underway with evacuations. A few rebel ships are skirmishing with the border patrol, but the real threat lies at a distance. But quickly approaching rebel squadron. A few massive Federation heavy carry ships are collecting civilians, but they won't arrive in time for the rebellions can begin their full attack. Ah, screw it. Man, just give a few dozen civilians extremely cramped in the cargo bay, but it's all worth it. Most of the civilians hurry out of your storage to the safety of the carry ship, except for one who offers to stay behind and aid in your mission. As you're leaving, you notice an elite rebel ship tailing you. A fight is unavoidable. Yeah, too bad for him. Yes. I don't think boarding is going to be much of your concern soon enough. But, I mean, you know, you're welcome to keep trying, I guess. Anywho. Let's torch some stuff. That's why you're all here, right? We don't need that. Goodies. You'll love to see it. That'll be the end of the clone bay. Just gonna set it on fire for good measure. A defense laser Mark 1. Wow. That changes everything. Spoiler, it doesn't. Cool. Well, let's keep on trucking. No real place for you guys, I guess. I'm gonna have you go to the door so you're available for repairs. Little as it might matter. Okay, do we hunt down the flagship? Yes. Is there anything I need to know? Huh? Think so? Phase 1, we set everything on fire. Phase 2, switch out our weapons. Phase 3, we hit the panic button. And if we do manage to survive somehow, we win. I'm so focused on the fact that that stupid panic button is gonna freaking kill me. Alright. Flagship doesn't take long to notice, thinking you're just a regular flagship its way, powers up its artillery and approaches. You do have cloaking, so nope. Equip an advanced AI system. Now the crew is dead, it has taken control. Okay. Did not expect that. So is a flagship random each time? Because I've definitely seen this be crewed before. Did it also fire only one missile? Oh, it's flak missiles, right. I knew that, I knew that. Well, I mean, if there's nobody to repair, burn it all, I guess. I mean, they're kind enough to keep the oxygen pumping. Flagship Flamberger. Because that means I don't have to worry about killing all the crew, because there just isn't any. Alright, well, might as well start shooting too. We still need to kill the hull. Alright, boink, boink, boink. This was fun, but there's no point. Last minute checkups while we charge the... Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, really, dude? Ugh. Well, maybe this drone is like really stupid and misses. Again, we can't do the trick because turning this off explodes the drone. Keep on trying. Yeah, just pull power out of my weapon system. That's a great idea. I don't need it. Gotta make sure the oxygen keeps pumping too, or Martin here is gonna get it. Okay. And Martin's dead. He gave his life in a pointless fight. What? It was. Let's be real. Alright, so 2 phases without any damage. I think it's safe to say we will win if I just do my very best at things, right? Think we can all agree on that? So, I think it's time for a certain button to be pressed. No, yep. You're ready to prepare for combat. What do you want to do? Push the button! You glance cautiously at the big bright button. Are you sure you want to push it? Hell yes, it's panic time! Really? You really want to press... Yes! Seriously, it's definitely not a good idea. You got it from a mysterious slug that doesn't bode well. Just let me press it! Oh. Hey, Arthur. Okay, so it's basically telling us right now, if you push it again, you're gonna die. Do we take the win, or do we take the button push? We push the button! Flash flashes your massive explosion, shake your entire ship, and then all black. The enemy ship watches a piece of your ship float into the abyss. Nothing left for them to even scrap. Don't say you weren't warned. I feel much better now. First of all, it wasn't completely my fault that we died here. Second of all, I really wanted to see what happened. Although I was 99.9% sure that we were just going to blow up. Do we have Gibbs? We actually do. And hey, now it's got mind control during that. No, we don't have Gibbs. Good show. I wouldn't say defeat, more or less in a... Hey, our one guy wanted to die in a giant explosion. I guess he got his wish, right? Alright, well that's gonna do it for this one. It was called The Good, and I'm pretty sure we'll never find it in any of these lists, because there's just way too freaking many of them. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.